Okay, this is my top rope setup. For the moment, it's a Grigori and a microtraction. Microtraction? I don't know how you say it. For an excess of caution, because I read about a guy taking a big fall and it cross-loaded the carabiner on his Grigori and he fell. Well, only his backup knot saved him. I used the steel Malon again. And this beefy ass motherfucker. Couldn't break it if you wanted to. Use that on the micro traction. I mean, Jesus. I also do have a crescent wrench with me in case I needed to loosen these up. Some unexpected tightening that I couldn't do by hand. So far it's been fine. Awesome thing about the micro traction, it's not on safety, is it self-feeds. And again, La Mas, the most beautiful woman in the world. A huevo. Oh yeah, climbing. Climb on. So for the first, oh yeah, to get this micro traction to self-feed from the beginning, you tie a little weight on the bottom of the rope, but as soon as you get up 20 feet or so, it starts to feed on its own, which is like a million times easier than the Grigori. So for now, I'm just pulling myself slack every now and again. If you want to see, this is what a fall would look like. Like that. I'm happy. I think you should weight it before you fall to todo bien, Reina. Those knots are just tightening as I take my first fall, and the one on the micro traction had less to tighten, and the micro traction took most of the fall. And there's one loose steel Malon, and it's just that I'm a little bit skeeved out by falling on the micro traction alone. But I see badasses do it on YouTube, like this one female climber, I forget her name, who's a badass, and that's how she does it, with 2 micro tractions. So I'm gonna do it later when I get my second one. Right now you can see the micro traction feeds itself. The Grigori doesn't. I'm gonna pull it through. When you get almost to the top, the Grigori will start self-feeding also. This one's right. Well, so that's the old top rope setup. Grigori's a pain in the arse, but it's doable if that's all you got and you want to get out. Get some time on the rock. Alright. With just the micro traction, you can totally just focus on your climbing, especially if you got a weight down there below you, like a backpack, a small weight, tied to the rope. You just climb and you don't even think about some minding your slack. That's kind of the wet dream that I have these days. Oh, there we go. That thing of the micro traction catching before the gree-gree. It's like an example of the more you do this, the more things you learn that you might want to know. It's good to practice on easy routes with a beautiful woman to start out, and then harder routes with a beautiful woman later. Así es, compañeros. So see, micro traction just doing its thing. And the gree-gree starts to kind of self-feed at this point. If you climb slow, the weight of the rope below will slowly pull the rope through the gree-gree. But it's real slow. This gravel and shit falling on you. And that's how you do that.